everybody, and welcome to the Tailgate Watch Party. That gets a boom to start things off. Hosted by the Video Bros. I'm one half of that team. I'm Bobby Muntz. The man beside me, you know it. The man with the angelic voice, Papa Smokes. Papa Smokes, how are you doing this evening, sir?
Munson, I'm doing great. We're here on a rare Saturday doing a special MLW pay-per-view. I am into this. I'm already a little bit sauced up, buddy, and I'm ready to go. Hey, Parrish, how are you doing?
Yes, Parrish.
I'm doing good. How are you? Gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. It's a
hello, gentlemen. How are you guys doing?
I got to make sure that the audio is working for us over on the MLW side here. Just make sure that this is at a reasonable level. You guys let me know if you can hear it.
If I would, the audio would pick up on this one. So
okay, fair.
Somebody else take that
one.
Bob
Smokes, are you seeing the feed now?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
You're good there? Mel, you're good? I'm hoping.
Mel's not here right now, but if you leave a brief name and number, she'll get back to you as soon as
Beep. Oh my goodness! Here's hoping my laptop can handle this watch.
It's too much.
All right.
I got like multiple screens, multiple laptops going here. Oh, look who it is! It just isn't a watch-along party. It's Brian Carter's up in the house. Yeah, Brian, how are you doing? Oh, everyone's still out here and ready for the show. Glad you're here with us for this watch-along party. MLW, New Japan Pro Wrestling, CMLL. They're all up in the house here tonight. We've got a crack team of awesome people partying it up, having some fun, watching some mayhem take place here. How's everybody's weekend going so far?
Good.
Good to hear. Good to hear. Oh, by the way, per the request of Josh Joseph, the apple ciders are out here tonight. And of course, man.
I got mine too. I got Summersby Blackberry Cider. Ooh, yeah, baby. Very tasty.
And then I will say,
barely new.
Here are the nachos that I made this evening. That's what I'm going to be snacking on.
That's not them, Munson.
Well, I cropped them into the plate, but that is, if you take a look.
Oh, man. What?
There is a plate of nachos here.
Wow.
Now you have to eat that whole thing by the end of the show.
Well, don't worry about that. This is hot dog and a handshake Munson right here. He scarfs down the hot dogs, 9, 10 at a time. So Munson's not going to respond to that. He's about that kind
of. Brian saying, "Wow, that looks great." Oh my God, we got Halloween going on here. We got Stryker dressed as Super Mario. We've got Dombrowski apparently is a nails. I'm guessing he's going for nails here this evening.
That is the dumbest looking Mario I've ever seen in my life.
Only made worse by Matt Stryker.
What happened?
What's that?
Wasn't Mel Ball just here? Or did I dream that?
No. She's having some laptop issues here. We're just seeing if there's another way to connect here. We're trying to get her back.
A hallucination. Yeah, I never know if it's a hallucination or not. It's been a long day, boys. I've been working off Broadway, baby. You know how things go, baby. We got a long work day. We get through it, baby.
You know what else is a little cheesy, Brian, are my nachos that I got going on here tonight. I got 2 types of cheese on these things. I got a double smoked cheddar and a Havarti cheese all over these babies.
Nicely done, Munson. Nice.
So we got the Chamber of Horrors match to kick off the show. Might as well get the most chaos out of the way immediately.
I always think of the staff, though, like after a hardcore match, like having to kind of try to tidy up the ring a little bit. Guys have been spitting and urinating and tearing and gobbing and snotting all over the ring and bleeding everywhere. And then, now we've got a nice babyface versus babyface match after this.
Maybe we'll get the Delmy Exo versus now it's the Halloween Phantom. They just changed today. The Halloween Phantom Challenger.
Of course.
Smokes, you just described the first time I changed my baby. What the hell? How did you know? Man, it's Warner coming out now.
Fuck
Just
yeah.
give me 1 second. Sorry.
He's not alone as it's the second year crew coming out.
Yeah, it's second. So the match is second gear crew, the calling, and then the World Titan Federation, if I'm not mistaken. We got Barry Monkey joining us up in the house. Barry, what's up? Hello, I'm not watching, so relying on your expert analysis. Oh man, that's a tough thing to bear. Also, I've had a 2-day-old curry, so if I go quiet, likely be on the toilet. Yeah, well, I mean, that'll happen after a 2-day-old curry. That's rough.
Damn it, Barry. I feel for you, but with these wings I'm about to eat, I might be in a similar position. We'll see. Hey, you know, one thing about Old Manser is that's one of the guys you want to get a live picture with at a show because he always makes that funny face. I've seen so many good fan photos. Manser looks like $1 million in every single one.
And sounds like what I do anytime the wife asks, "Hey, you want to take a photo?" And I was like, "Okay." Oh, that didn't break at all.
So they're actually going to do this electric chair spot. All right, there's one cider down the hatch. Well, sorry, 2 ciders down the hatch. I had one before we went live too.
You cheated on us.
I had to get primed. Primed.
Picks are.
Well, then go see Logan Paul.
Hey, I've had that prime. It's actually not too bad.
I had one earlier today. They're quite tasty.
Logan Paul got that mic smashed into his face and had to cancel his fight because he got cut on the cheekbone there. Eh? That's pretty funny.
For sure. We got Chris Best, CBRS Entertainment. Good evening, gentlemen. Hello, Chris Best.
Yeah,
how
Chris.
are you doing, my friend? Melball saying that she's here with us in spirit. I believe that she's going to be watching the show and maybe hop in afterwards to give us her final thought. Just hard to handle 2 screens sometimes with one system. Brian Carter, 2 nights ago in Wrestling Revolver, the second gear crew lost their tag team championship to Ricky Shane Page and some other guy, and RSP had his MLW belts on at the Revolver show. Very cool. Things not breaking when they should or breaking when they shouldn't is by far the best part of wrestling. It can lead to some true disasters. Still running on a high after meeting the Mountie last night. Nice. Did he get his man? He always gets his man.
No, he got Chris Best. Winning.
I'm the Mountie. But that's Raymond Rougeau. That's not only a semi-famous wrestler, but probably more famous for a promoter in Montreal. My God, that guy's ran half of Montreal for a long time. That's a big wrestling city.
He did.
That is a very weirdly shaped.
This big guy they grab some poor big goon from the streets and just put him in a mask. I'm like, dude, you can probably stand there and just take some shit, right? Like just a total beatdown. He's like, yeah, I got you.
This big guy sells like 99 of Alberta promoters who turn wrestlers.
And shade thrown within like less than 20 minutes. Of
What?
The show.
If you see him, I'm not wrong. That's not an insult. That's a fact of life. Yeah.
Yeah. So the calling essentially is doing. Oh, great! Here we go with this. What is that? Staple gun? Oh no, it's just paper.
Paper cut?
No, it is too. Oh,
gross.
Paper cut. Not just a great Linkin Park song, but also a spot in this match.
Brian saw someone speculate the Cannonball was actually Mr. Saint Laurent, but I don't think so. They dress very similar, Brian.
That's a good one.
They go to the same stylist, I believe.
I hear they share the same rats too, but I can't confirm nor deny that.
No, why though? I know. No, they're trying to get this stuff out of the way early so that you get all the better stuff later. Like they're saving Filthy Tom for last for you. Just know that.
Yeah. This is just foreplay for you, Mel. What? Oh, I had a kid. I gotta grow up. Nah.
I think my phone's listening to me. It suggested a Daisy Dukes bathing suit, and I'm thinking about it.
Is that what you're doing for next Saturday at the show there, Papa Smokes?
We'll see, man. Phone says I have to, I guess, so I better.
Papa Smokes, did something pop in your undercarriage or what?
You'll know me a lot better if you see me in this bathing suit, I'll tell you that much.
I mean, how can I not now?
Yeah, this is a Mans Warner match, that's for sure. Harris, did you ever do hardcore matches? Brian wants to know.
Yeah, ask your mother. Just joking. Yeah, I did a few. That they're what they are. I'm very curious what his next comment's going to be.
Oh, all our viewers just left.
Yeah. Man.
Just snap right across the back with that chair.
Yeah.
It tickles.
Oh, now they do a wrestling move.
I love that like dollar store fucking skull barrier that they've got surrounding the top of the cage. Like someone ran down to the local fucking dollar store and just picked up whatever skull little garden fucking decorations that they had, and they just attached it with zip ties to the cage.
But to kind of go back to Brian Carter's question though, once a year, one of the companies I used to work, they used to always do a hardcore battle royal, and fans brought the weapons. And the only way to like be eliminated was obviously over the top rope or a pin. You couldn't even submit because he just had to get pinned. So it was interesting because there's like 20, sometimes more people that started in the ring. And then think about 20 people just throwing stuff or like trying to like hit people with everything.
Smash!
So it was what? Oh,
get it in there.
That.
I'm not holding this all night. There we go.
Yeah. Insert.
Oh, we got a pumpkin on. We got the pumpkin on Cannonball's head, and they're gonna smash it. Oh, Billy Corgan would be proud of that unbreakable pumpkin.
Good one, Monty.
Wow, he even sells like Tyrus too. Wow. Just think, if you got 10 pounds of gold, you could be an authority figure on WWE now.
This is true.
Yeah. That's kind of wild, eh?
Yeah.
Just wait. Our truth will be the NXT GM.
Dumbass seriously going to jump from the top of the cage into the fucking door, laying across the big guys. Yep. That's exactly the plan.
Unless he falls out.
That was fucking stupid.
Even the pumpkin won't break.
Oh, I know. Everything else in the ring broke except.
Oh, he's pumpkin spliced open.
He got flattened. Now he's a pumpkin pie.
Check out that cherry in the pumpkin.
That's just a good old fashioned poke to the eye for. Was this guy ever in the match? Who the hell is this little guy?
He poked a dude in a helmet when like how?
Nice one, Mel. Oh, there we go. Electric chair, baby. See if this one's as good as Abdullah.
Oh, man. Come on.
They sit the little guy in there. Come on. I thought old Manser was going to get in there and take the electric chair.
That would be something.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
This just seems like what the first 5 minutes of Ghost Rider 3 will look like.
His head has come out from the actual topper at the top that would actually cause the electrification. And he's still overselling the shit out of this. Fantastic.
This whole match, I think, could be rewatched on Botchamania.
This is so bad.
Oh, look, he put his head back in. Okay, there you go.
I mean, they had to do something like this for a show called Slaughterhouse in October, obviously, but yeah, that was pretty terrible. Like,
yeah,
it essentially was like a tag team that exists versus like the jobber guys in the Calling in a mayhem match for no reason. I was
like
Wrestle Crap introduction coming. Yeah, or I see a Wrestle Crap introduction coming. Yeah, I don't think it did any favors to the legend of the Chamber of Horrors matches. I don't foresee a resurrection of this style of matchup coming anytime soon. Yeah, and of course, Manser gets color. That had to happen. I don't think I've seen a picture of him at a show where he didn't get color.
Well, then you're not watching in black or white then.
So what's his? Doesn't he have like a little group going on in the Indies now called "Can You Not Touch" or something like that, and they got a shirt made for it?
I'm not going to even touch that one with the joke. Nope.
Seriously, look it up. I'm not making this shit up. There's a whole bunch of them wearing these shirts all over.
Oh, I'm not denying that. I just don't want to get kicked off the air.
Well, fair enough. You don't have to sound it out. Didn't ask for that.
You know I don't have self-control when it comes to funnies.
This is true. This is true.
Plus, when you write the material, it's kind of just hard not to like give you a punchline.
What happened to the fucking feed there?
Probably whatever happened into the psychology in this match.
Fair.
Oh, I'm glad you put the tombstone back up.
Huh. I like how it says here lies Sean Ross Sapp. I wonder how much he fucking paid them to get that put in there.
Now,
In fact, no, I'm being legitimate. How much did he pay? Because I want to pay for the next one. Here we go, talking all about the crossovers with CMLL and New Japan Pro Wrestling. That is why we were trying to get Melball in here tonight. Melball in the chat, gonna hopefully hop in afterwards, give her thoughts. But yes, Melball, the expert when it comes to Japanese wrestling. Go check out Andre C and Melball for all of your New Japan Pro Wrestling talk.
Mel, out of curiosity, why don't you just sign into the pay-per-view with your phone and then come onto the thing with your come into the chat with your computer?
I don't know why I didn't think of that. Mel, that's an idea on the table if you heard that.
Sometimes out of my mouth comes a good idea. Just sometimes.
Your dad wisdom is showing well, sir.
Yeah.
All right. I like Brian's idea. Let's give each match a score from 1 to 10 after it's over. I rate that a debacle at 2. I think you're being generous, Brian.
I'll drop a deuce on that as well.
Okay, because of that right there, that gets a deuce. I'm down with the deuce.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
Yeah. Let me get the hot wings out of the oven. Oh, Mel's doing the hot wings too. Papa Spokes, you're not alone on the hot wing challenge here.
Hell yeah, because I'm suffering right now. I need a friend.
Yeah, well, Papa Spokes needs a counterpart on the hot wings challenge here. So, oh, look, it's Selena De La Renta with Rocky Romero. So Rocky Romero going to be defending his championship tonight against Akira, who's going to also have the MLW middleweight championship on the line.
This might be pretty good.
With the eye patch that Rocky Romero is sporting, is he officially the one-eyed monster?
Not going to go there. How bad is it the wrestler is the smallest guy in that interview? Oh, poor Rocky. You know what?
You've never then been the interviewer in Midget Wrestling Warriors.
You would look at Tom Cruise as an ass kicker, and dude is not taller than anybody, so come on. Let's be fair.
What's that episode of The Simpsons where all like the fighting's going on, and then Homer's just like, I want to see what that little guy does. And then all of a sudden, Marge makes him close the door, and then the little guy just beats the piss out of everyone.
That's the one where he hires the mob to help out with Marge's failing, whatever it is, pretzel business.
Yeah, because, every time I fail a pretzel business, I need to call the mob too.
Yeah, that's right. Tom Lawler would be the first ever 2-time world champion in MLW history if he wins tonight.
I think so, yeah.
But he's against our boy Alex Kane, so sorry, Filthy Tom. About to get bulldozed over by the Beaumont Fight Club.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to get booked like that tonight, but that's such a worthy opponent for Kane.
You imagine if Kane taps Lawler out or chokes him out?
Don't do that.
It'd be huge for Kane.
If they're not going to use Lawler in the near future, I could see them doing that, which maybe they aren't.
Yeah.
Hey, BRB, boys, I got to just stand up for a second here.
Yeah. Is BRB MRB's brother? Just saying.
I'm glad the fusion this week was entirely about a match that isn't even happening. I take it this week's episode was all about Davey Boy Smith and Alex Kane. You know, shit happens sometimes, Brian. It's unfortunate. Oh, wait,
you guys know what actually happened to?
I have some sort of injury. I'm not sure what, though. I haven't checked into it. Way to oversell it, Sam. There's a stipulation now in the National Openweight title match. Oh, no, yeah, that's in the... Yeah, okay, that's right. That is that match. One called Manders and Ricky Shane Page.
Did they just play the music, stop it, and play it again, or is that just how the song
There's
was?
been some technical difficulties right from the get-go here tonight. It's weird. There we got one called Manders coming out. Good old cowboy gimmick. Brian got to meet him. Brian, you should let us know all about it. Yo, Mel Ball's back. Back again. Hello, Mel.
Guess who's back?
Oh, yeah.
Did my idea work?
We're going to hope so.
Mhm.
We're going to hope so.
If we're relying on my brain to go forward, we are
officially Mel Ball, Pop Smokes,
really are.
Pop Smokes, Mel Ball.
Nice to meet you formally.
Nice to see you on camera, face to face, sir.
For sure.
He had to have his appendix out, and they found some other intestinal disorder that may require additional surgery. Fuck, man, that's terrible. Don't wish that on anybody. David Boy Smith Jr., get better soon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what did I tell you? Just any excuse for a no DQ match, right? Pop Smokes?
Yeah.
False count anywhere.
Ooh. Okay, I finished those wings, but I don't know how well I'm doing here. It's catching up with me now.
They got you again? Okay. Rate them between the last time and this time. Like, which ones were worse?
I don't think they're quite as hot as last time.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say he finished these.
They were a completely different style this time. I told you last time they put a bunch of that grated horseradish in there, and that was just burning my eyes and nose so bad. This one's just straight hot sauce. It had some little pepper chunks chopped up in it. I could see there was some chili powder in there of some sort too. Oh yeah, I'm burning.
Oh yeah.
That sounds like torture.
Speaking of which, Matt Stryker's talking right now. That's torture too.
I have the volume turned down, so can't relate.
All right, so we've got Fightland Saturday, November 18th is going to be our next big watch along.
Nice.
That's going to be sweet. Then look, November 23rd, Fusion on Thanksgiving. Maybe we should do something for that night there. And look, one shot is December 7th, Thursday, December 7th. So look at those. We got our Ring Respect radio nights already figured out in advance for those 2 nights, folks.
Ooh, I'm on parental leave then.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let's go to one. Let's go to one live, Munson.
We should sometime. Look, Robert Englund is doing the ring announcing this evening.
He should have dressed up as like Freddy Krueger. That would have been hilarious.
There's a gentleman at my gym who is a spitting image of the Jigsaw Killer.
Ooh.
I kid you not. Like every time I see him, I am training for my life.
I want to play a game.
Have you tried his cerebri machine though?
Whose mohawk is this?
So we have a title match coming out for everybody right now. Akira defending the MLW middleweight championship here against Rocky Romero for his CMLL something or other championship.
Oh.
My guess is this guy wins.
Are going to come into play for some reason. Like, this is supposed to be one-on-one, so I hope this doesn't turn into a weapon fest.
Well, it's false count anyway, right?
No. That's the National Openweight Championship match with Ricky Shane Page and one called Manders.
Maybe this is why I do need the volume up.
Oh,
sweet.
Jesus Rodriguez. Oh, there's a problem.
Looks like he's had a little bit of Dos Equis.
Where's his neck?
That was the joke.
He looks like Ishii with hair.
He kind of does.
He looks like a Mexican William Regal.
Oh, dear.
Brian St. Manders was a really nice guy, but I found it funny that Mance Warner seemed to be his leader in real life as well. Mance was an absolute riot.
Oh.
And we gotta hire Jesus to do the Papa Smokes intro one of these nights. Man, that guy carries a note.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see Del Rio now.
No, Rocky Romero. So it's funny because I believe AEW went and announced a match featuring Rocky Romero against Mystico coming up this week, title for title. It's kind of like, well, maybe not.
If MLW takes a title off him just to mess with AEW, it's going to be hilarious.
It would be funny. Except for they really don't have any beef with AEW like they do with WWE right now. So
That's a very pretty
that's-
dress.
yeah.
That's why it'd be ironically hilarious, because the company that's suing the other company is also would be doing the same thing as the other company.
Yeah, Selena being back in MLW is a good get for MLW. Big time.
Oh, fuck yeah. She's great.
I haven't
What
seen
really
this
is
on
the
Rocky. I
top
like it.
tier wrestling league in Mexico? Well, it's either going to be AAA or CMLL, I would imagine. Like,
I think
those are the ones I hear.
I
about
would
the
say
most.
it's AAA.
AAA, right? Yeah.
I would say AAA.
You're amazing. What's up?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Hello.
What up?
That Triple Mania that AAA does in Mexico City every year, like they pack a giant soccer stadium.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people that would be, like 50 or 60,000. Like it's a big show, man.
You're amazing. Says nothing much. How's it going? We're doing good. Hoping that this match isn't quite the Chamber of Horrors match that we saw kick off the show here tonight. They hopefully got the big disaster out of the way first, and now we can move on. Come on, put the damn stick down and make this a proper middleweight match. Thank you, ref. I realize that I'm out of apple cider, so I will have to get more after this match is done.
So AAA Mania in 2020, night one had just over 13,500. Night two had just under 16,500, and night three had just over 14, for a combined three-night total of 44,137.
Okay,
But I didn't check that at all.
I overestimated that quite a lot, but it's a wild crowd, and they pack them in there for that. That's good stuff.
Sounds like someone just set fireworks off in my back alley.
Either that or Papa Smoke's farted from the hot sauce, and it was loud.
Yeah. It's totally not uncommon though. Like people do it here all the time because there's nothing behind us other than like the open dog park area. So we always get people coming out there on the weekends and putting fireworks off.
You live in Saskatchewan. You said there's nothing outside.
Yeah. It's true. When did Parrish become Mark Talks for us?
Whoa.
I mean, I'm kidding. I got shit to say now.
Liked it when that Brian Alvarez tried to ask a question to Christian Cage, and he's just, love talking to Marks.
Christian Cage is fantastic.
Yeah.
Can't say that enough. Well, this has been an actual middleweight match so far. No hokey nonsense. Jay Bougie actually had a match on the pre-tapes for Fusion earlier, and then I believe so did the Beaumont Fight Club, Boucher Edwards and Mr. Thomas in tag action.
Munson, do you ever miss Myron Reed? Like, he was the backbone of that featherweight or that middleweight division for a long time.
Myron's fantastic, but he's putting on some muscle mass lately. That dude's in some intense training.
Saw that too.
Yeah, he's looking sharp.
Oh, who's that guy? You have to introduce.
This is Kojima, named after the leader of Bread Club himself, Satoshi Kojima.
Of course.
He's pretty good at the chops.
Yeah.
He's trying to steal my chicken wings. He doesn't want love. He's waiting for the right moment to strike.
He thinks it's a good idea, but if they're hot wings, that might be a bad idea after.
Yeah, he'll learn real quick.
Just like Papa Smokes is.
You got to neutralize that shit with milk, Papa Smokes.
Ranch.
I'm trying to be tough. I'm trying not to show it, but I will. I'm suffering. Yeah.
Drink more cider.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a cider sort of night, courtesy of JJ.
Yeah, that was a good suggestion. It's perfect time of year to have a nice. I got a nice king can of cider here.
Yeah, I'm enjoying them.
I'm sorry, I would have laughed if he would have just conked her in the back of the head, just picking her up for the suplex there.
I would have too, because I'm pretty sure that Selena would have turned around and kicked the shit out of him for it.
Who are the guys in the gas masks?
So there's this group called The Calling. So Akira, the opponent of Rocky Romero, is part of this group called The Calling. Raven is their leader. And you'll see Ricky Shane Page later in the evening in the False Count Anywhere match is also part of the group. And so they have these random wrestlers in gas masks. Usually in the background is Brian Carter saying it's probably Hammerstone.
One is pretty jacked.
Yeah, well, see, it's funny because when they had Contra and MLW, they used to have these guys called the Sentai Death Squad members, and same idea, they were just masked wrestlers. And we found out that when we interviewed Mr. Thomas that he was one of the members of the Sentai Death Squad that partook in the War Chamber matchup, and we brought it up to him, and he's like, "Man," he goes, "I didn't know anybody actually do that shit." He goes, "You guys done me." So, was there ever a statement about Hammerstein being done with a Hammerstone? Okay, now I know why you put Hammerstone. I thought you meant Hammerstone was in the fucking mask. That's fantastic. I have no idea. I don't really know what Hammerstone's up to be honest, right now. I knew he was taking a little bit of a break. So basically the random guys like the ones in the Dark Order. Yeah.
Yeah. Random job guys that come out every so often. Yeah. No, but that's funny. We wondered who that one big guy was under the mask for so long. And then we finally figured out who it was.
We're like, whoever he is, MLW should sign him and make him a big deal. Well, here he is. Oh, look at that. Rocky just snapping that arm. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here tonight. We are broadcasting on the Video Bros Network as well as Our Local Establishment. You'll see down below the ticker there. That's where you can find us at Our Local Establishment. If you're on the YouTube side, give us a subscribe. Over on Twitch, we appreciate a follow. Subscribe is really cool, too, if you have the opportunity to give us one of those. We really do appreciate it. And check us out on all social media. Like, follow, subscribe, all those wonderful things so you can check out all the great content here from your friends at Our Local Establishment. And RogueEnergy.com, where you can use that promo code OLEPODS for 10% off of your order. Because we're looking like Akira trying to wrap this match up at getting an armbar on his opponent.
Oh, that's
Look at this. We got Bobby up in the house. Hello.
Hey, Bobby.
Hey.
Thanks for stopping in, Bobby. Hope you're having a great Saturday. We hope you are as well, too. Hope you're enjoying MLW Slaughterhouse so far.
Yes.
I think the best is yet
Bobby
to come when it
Statino.
comes to the show. Statino.
Yeah.
Bobby has all the stats. If it happened in wrestling, Bobby knows.
Or just nickname him Bobby Stats. That's a cool name.
That is a cool
if you're
name.
cool with that, Bobby.
Once we get a budget, Bobby will be our fact checker. Like kind of like Joe Rogan has young Jamie that checks all this shit.
I agree.
Bobby.
Sometimes Joe
100%.
Rogan needs a common sense person, though.
That's true. That is true.
Rocky working on that left arm of Akira. It's been a pretty decent middleweight championship match so far, though. I mean, they do a lot of those like mixed band four-way dances and stuff like that in this division, so it's nice to see when they do one-on-one matches. Bobby says he's okay with that name. So
There we go.
there we go.
Yeah.
Bobby
Nice.
Stats.
Now, is he okay with that, or was he okay being the stat guy?
I'm sure both.
Like,
I'm guessing both.
Yeah.
Bobby, you rock.
We kind of put a lot of questions
And
in
your
there in, like,
first
a short
name is my
amount of time.
favorite. That joke did not land like I hoped it did.
Cha-ching.
There we go. Oh, hold it. We got the MLW fans are chatting for Akira. I guess they want the belt to stick around MLW.
Shocker.
Bobby says he's looking forward to watching Miyu Yamashita wrestling at. I didn't even know that was happening. Did I miss something, Bobby? Bobby Stats, we need some more info on that one.
You're not question Bobby Munson.
Oh, I'm not. I'm asking for the stats. I need the deets.
Didn't they run a promo of her in between one of the matches here?
Oh. Whoops. My bad. I missed.
Maybe, Bobby, you're grabbing one of those ciders.
Right before I came back on, actually.
Okay. Well, yes. I was. Yeah, I was.
Yeah, her kicks are deadly.
I got a refill. Oh, Kira's got locked in the middle of the ring. Selena's going to be pissed if Rocky taps. Oh, Rocky's kind of tough here. He's going to fight this thing.
No.
That look on his face. No. And there it is. Rope break. Oh, there you go. Tell him, Selena. You tell that ref.
Yeah.
Don't put up with that shit. Tell those mask jobbers to get back to the back. Selena just shoves him into him. Yeah, get him.
Oh, Jesus.
Fantastic. Kick their asses, Selena. Told you she'd just kick the shit out of someone if they mess with her.
Like, and in heels. Like, come on now.
That's right. That's
not
talent.
fair. Oh.
What those jobbers get. Oh, that was close. Okay. Yeah, they did announce the show was coming soon. Okay. That's the three siders and a lot of weed talking already on my behalf there. I missed that.
Told you not to question him, Munson.
I wasn't. I don't question Bobby stats. I trust in Bobby stats.
Oh.
Whoa. Is that it?
Yup.
Oh.
Oh, man.
That's
How
2
about
9/10
now?
subs, folks. 2 9/10.
Come on.
Selena's threatening to beat the shit out of the cameraman, too.
She looks like
Back
a
off,
mom
camera dude.
at like a party who's pissed that she didn't get what she wanted out of the pinata.
Hey, I'm not getting in her way if she's pissed off, that's for sure.
No.
She sent Microman away in a box. Did you see that? Like, sent him through the mail. He's ruthless.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Bobby saying that Mayu Yamashita wrestled at Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling. She is the princess of Princess Championship.
That sounds good.
We always like when they add international flavor here in MLW, which they're very good at with these crossovers happening, which is brilliant. And again, the MLW featherweight division needs more competition there, so that's awesome news. Really giving these two guys quite a bit of time here tonight.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Oh dear.
There's no way that's a kick out. Or
It's not, it's a shoulder up.
They're wrestling the NJPW style.
That's not even the fucking finish.
She wrestled at Pro Wrestling Eve too. She is the Eve champion. How do you get Akira to die? Put him in a match with John Moxley and see if he lands on his head.
Or Ray Phoenix.
Well, sorry, yeah, I guess Ray Phoenix, but I wonder how many times we see someone give him the bird tonight.
Well, you know the bird is the word.
PG show.
I have a feeling
This
it's
guy's
gonna.
fly has been down for half of the match.
Yeah, it's true.
So what you're saying is he's letting his guard down?
You just wide open for a teabag.
Dude, no. I got that one cinched in pretty good.
Just gonna pass out.
Was that like a kiss of death he just blew there? Oh, going for the death penalty. And now, no, ref almost took a bump. Oh, from down below.
Why though?
Because Rocky's a dirty cheater.
Because his fly was open.
Rude.
So that he could go over to AEW with 2 belts. Now MLW can get their belt on Tony Khan's show. Burt Bauer's like, I'm just gonna pimp out all my championships to all the other companies for a while, just so they can get on their shows.
Yep. They're only gonna get outscored by NXT. I should throw some shade out there.
I don't know. John Cena doesn't do usually less than 1 million numbers, and he did less than 1 million numbers apparently.
That's because he didn't have to.
Would you guys like to see Miyu Yamashita wrestle against Del Miexo? Of course. I'm down. I'm grabbing more cider. Be right back.
Now, if we all want to act frozen when he comes back, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
In some weird, awkward position, too.
I expected his cat to jump up in his place there.
There's still time. Oh, because we know who the real champ is. Very nice dress. Rocky's in really good shape from the last time I saw him in NJPW.
Yeah, he's not a young guy either. He's got to be in his mid-40s at the least.
Yeah. I think he's like 44, 45.
Yeah, I believe that.
Rocky Romero is 40 years old.
Oh, he's only 40. Huh.
He was born in 1982, October 28th. So he's turning 41 in just a few weeks.
Oh,
2
happy
weeks.
birthday.
To be exact.
Who's the guy who's dressed up like the not the striker, the other one, the one who's dressed up like the convict?
That's Joe Dombrowski. He's the main commentator.
Oh, okay.
He's pretty good.
He always seems mad though
There's
when he talks.
feathers. Do we know which match is next? I'm sorry, I have the volume off on mine.
No, I'm not sure.
I would assume it could be the last or the false count anywhere.
Yeah, it might be Suzuki versus Fatu.
Murder Grandpa.
Yeah.
Yes, but Suzuki's on as well.
The murder granddaughter just won the 5-star Grand Prix in Stardom.
It's actually his granddaughter?
No, we just say it is because the last name is Suzuki.
Right. Okay, yeah.
But she's just as ruthless, and she laughs as she's beating people up.
Yeah, sweet.
She is a 20-year-old deathmatch specialist. Whoa. What is this? Oh, dear.
Oh, yeah. This is Last Man or the False Count Anywhere match. I was right. No, Mel. Ricky Shane Page has actually wrestled in Edmonton.
I'd believe it.
And I'm pretty sure you
I
would
didn't
know
see
what
it, but I believe
promotion that
it.
would be.
That is
This is
a
a show I
large tattoo.
He only gets bigger every time I see him, Ricky Shane Page.
Is that the one wearing the skirt?
Yes. It seems like whatever diet Jared from Subway ended up having after he got skinny, that's the same one Ricky Shane Page is on.
Atkins?
No, it's Fatkins. Nah. Sorry.
Jared had another kind of appetite, as we found out about later.
Oh, he took the skirt off. Oh, it wasn't a skirt. Oh.
It was just a wrong.
It was his choking mechanism.
Oh, he's a
what
part
kind
of
of
that
goodies we got
group?
here? We got chains. Might as well.
Of course, because Nails is on commentary.
No.
Bobby saying he could see Selena Della Renta bringing in Stephanie Vicur or Lady Flommer to wrestle against Domi Exo.
Yeah.
Could be that too. The Halloween Phantom Challenger is coming up here. We'll find out.
I also heard some
Ooh.
scuttlebutt that it might be that Stephanie that's coming in too. I don't know her so well. I saw a picture of her. Looks good.
The MLW crowd never hold back, eh? Speaking of crowds that never hold back, man, next Saturday, Prairie Pro Wrestling.
Man.
It's going to be wild.
Is he going to whip him? Ah, glorious.
His safe word is pineapple.
Oh.
Oh, what we got now? What kind of toys for boys are under that ring?
Oh, Jesus.
Stephanie Vicur wrestled at New Japan Pro Wrestling Resurgence against Mercedes Moné in New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Women's Championship Tournament.
Tremendous match.
Nice. Oh yeah, falls count anywhere. Oh, not quite.
He looks like Dak Harwood's dad. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought the same thing. I was like, he's his like older, less successful brother or something.
His older, drunker brother.
Or his like drunk uncle or something.
He's the Johnny Chase or the Vincent Chase. Yeah, you guys watch Entourage, you know that reference.
A strong boy to be picking up that game.
Yeah.
Oh, head first. The hard way.
Anybody who wears brown trunks, yeah, they're not normal people, man.
Now I'm like determined to just have one joke match where I wear brown trunks just for your pleasure.
Oh. I'll call you the cons to pay tour.
Well, the grizzled young veterans are officially free agents. Meanwhile, Becca has still not been let free. What's up with that? Hashtag free Becca. Damn record label.
Oh, she did a video dancing like Britney Spears with the knives and everything, and that's got to be controversial.
And took a picture of herself with her having Peter pants, just like Fergie did on stage too.
Yeah. No, she's on a roll, man.
Still
Sounds like a
don't
really
count her
fun
out
way
as
to
being
cancel
that
yourself.
Phantom Challenger tonight. What's that? Sorry, Mel?
Sounds like a really good way to cancel yourself.
Becca's trying it all.
Oh. Well, that was a pretty good spine buster. Oh,
Oh, poor masked joggers.
Oh, look at him in the baggy overcoat thing that's too long for him. Oh, bless his tiny
One of
heart.
them's Cardona. That's all they had for him tonight.
Look at this one. It's a child. Look at the baggy pants.
Would you guys like to see them wrestle in New Japan Pro Wrestling or MLW, the Grizzled Young? I don't know. I know them, but I don't know them. So sure. I'm never against giving people a shot in MLW, especially just to see what they can do.
I still think it'd be hilarious if they just end up re-signing back with WWE. Hey, Vince is no longer in creative control. It's all Triple H now.
Bye.
We're going backstage, boys.
We call this spot the Toronto Maple Leafs because of all the choking that's going on.
Kurt Bauer's like, motherfucker, we didn't bring extra cameras, so we'll get your ass back there. Cut to Striker
Somebody's
and Dombrowski. They'll just talk for a while. Like,
yeah, Cardona's just he's trying to bring Rex Zitru along in the story, and he'll just capture the finish backstage.
Yeah. Someone's just filming it on their iPhone right now. They're going to upload it later.
Then you see Harry Smith just eat catering.
What's going on? Like, Dombrowski has to assure people, like, this match is not over. It's still happening. Just we don't have enough money to afford a fucking third camera, guys.
I love how expressive the one guy is and how Stryker is just boring.
Stryker doesn't, like, want to be there, it seems.
It's evident.
Especially the way, like, at the last MLW show, he was terrible. Like, the whole time. He's just insulting everybody and talking over everybody. Like,
he can't be worse than Alex Kozlov, though.
Oh, sorry.
He's kind of like that really old cop that's like months away from his pension. It's like, you know what? I'm not going to try, but I'm not going to do
with Chris Best on this. Like, he looks defeated. Like, I used to like Stryker. I didn't think he was too bad for the longest time, but he seems to be just dipping off in quality a lot lately.
He lost God and discovered crack, maybe.
Well, we got the God Queen now joining us, the MLW featherweight champion. Tell me, Exo going to find out who her Halloween challenger is, her Halloween fan challenger. Oh, no, we got a video backstage. The fight continues.
Yeah, Papa Smokes. He ended up stop hanging out with the he stopped hanging out with the 2023 Shawn Michaels. He went back to hang out with the 1990s Shawn Michaels.
Who's the God Queen going to face? Who's the Halloween Phantom Challenger?
Becca.
This show's a fucking mess so far. Not going to lie.
Well, maybe it's.
Ooh, who is it?
Steph the ladder.
Oh,
Mel, fill us in, Mel. Who do we got here?
Who is that?
She just faced Utami Hayashi Shida when she came over here for her U.S. tour. Oh, this is going to be great.
Oh, Selena brought her. Selena brought her.
Hi.
Lena's going for all the belts here tonight by the looks of it.
She does give me a little concern because she doesn't wear shoes.
Yeah, and we have no idea what's been on that floor.
Yeah.
Especially in the 2300 arena.
But the kicks, like, dang.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Well, Munson, do you remember we covered that one fusion like about 2 years ago, and we had seen her tweets? She had to come out in her bare feet because some pervert stole her shoes backstage. Do you remember that? She tweeted about that.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I remember that.
She was not pleased. They were like $2,000 shoes or something, and somebody stole them.
All right. Janai Kai looks dangerous.
Yeah, I know.
He's very much a striker.
Yeah, I've seen this person before. This might be good.
I'm not gonna lie, this looks like the first robot ever made. Have you ever seen that prototype? It was freaky looking.
Robots are freaky in general. But I'd be okay if Janai Kai was on my side against the robots.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one controlling them.
Bobby says she would be a great opponent for Julia Gulia and New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong.
Rude.
Julia Gulia. That's funny.
And her
She would be
favorite
a good,
grip of all time was Too Coolia.
I believe Mayu Iwatani, however, is coming over first with the IWGP Women's Championship. Maybe she could give a contention for that first.
That would be good. You watch, all the belts are going to switch to people that are working for other companies just so that Court can have the MLW champions on other shows. Prove me wrong, Delmy. Prove me wrong.
Ooh.
Because for that to occur, that would mean Filthy Tom would have to beat Alex Kane at the top of the hour, top of the night too. So,
Can you imagine if that's what happens?
I'd be stunned if Lawler beats Kane tonight. And it's not because I don't like Lawler. Like, I'm torn in that match, but
we're not talking about the King of Memphis, Tennessee against the mayor of Knoxville, Tennessee. Not that Lawler and King.
He's going up top. Or not. No, going after Suedo. You better watch out. He's got kind of an ass kicker with the kendo stick here tonight. So, ouch. Well, I can officially say I'd be okay with them having Janai Kai in more matches for MLW. Mayu Iwatani is wrestling at New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Lone Star Shootout on November the 10th and defending the IWGP Women's Championship on this show.
Yes. How they announced that a few days ago, I believe, on NJPW Global's Instagram.
Nice. Approximately how many events or shows does New Japan Pro Wrestling do per month, Mel?
How many shows?
Yeah, like how many event shows that you cover that do they usually do?
I think they do about 3 to 4.
Okay.
It's actually quite difficult to keep up with watching all of them.
So almost weekly then?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What I like about NJPW versus Stardom is that with NJPW, they're literally uploaded the day that they happen. Whereas with Stardom, we do have to wait usually 4 to 5 days before the events show up on the Stardom site, which is unfortunate. However, I think with the merger, we'll start to see a little bit of a difference in that.
There is a rumor that Stephanie Vaquer could be Mayu Iwatani's opponent for the IWGP Women's Championship.
Vaquer. She's Espanol. Vaquer. Stephanie Vaquer. I would like to see that.
Vaquer?
Yeah,
okay, I'm glad I got some clarification on that.
Yeah, she's a very, very talented lucha wrestler. I would love to see that. Iwatani has that kind of reckless disregard for her own personal safety. And we know the lucha also has that same regard in general. So that would be a great match.
It's been a good match.
She runs a little funny, though.
Kind of does.
What is this? That's worse than moose.
It's the long legs.
What does that have to do with the arms?
She's a wacky, waveable, inflatable tube girl.
Time and place, honey. Time and place. We know what her shoot job is. Ooh.
Somehow I don't think she was on the track team, though.
No.
That would have been entertaining.
It kind of would be.
Just because, but I mean, that could be to your advantage. It's a distraction to your other runners. So they're all like standing there laughing, and she's like, oh, yeah, fuck y'all. I just won.
She runs like Elaine Bennis dances. That's.
Ooh.
Oh, it's not it. 2.5 and 3/4 and 9/10 and 33 and 1/3.
And 2 doinks.
And 2 doinks. Don't WrestleMania 9 my comments.
But Johnny Gonzalez is on that show.
He was. And if that was your highlight of WrestleMania 9, then yeah, WrestleMania 9 was bad.
Well, definitely wasn't seeing Hulk Hogan in 2 matches, that's for sure.
If you could call what he did at the end of the night a match. Mind you, if you could call what he did in the middle of the night a match, too, that's a stretch. Actually, you know what? The tag match in the middle of the night that he did, him and Brutus versus IRS and Ted DiBiase, wasn't terrible.
The $1 Million Corporation.
Yeah. Money Inc. WrestleMania 9 was the first pay-per-view I ever ordered. Nice. I remember like a bunch, but like I was already into watching wrestling at the time, but a bunch of the guys that I was friends with decided to start watching a little bit more, and then they rented WrestleMania 9 for this one birthday party, and I had seen it like 2 times already at the time, so sitting there with a bunch of people who hadn't seen it cheering it on still. Janai Kai is doing great in this match. More Janai Kai and MLW, says Bobby. I agree with you, Bobby. I'm liking this. Sean versus Tatanka was probably the best match of the night, and it opened the show. No, Bobby Heenan was the best part of the entire night. Then again, Bobby Heenan was the best part of almost any night.
Then the Steiners against the Head Shrinkers was actually a solid match, too.
Yeah. And Bobby wants Ava Everett in the MLW featherweight division as well, too. I agree. I'd like to see more Ava as here.
Oh.
Tell me, Taps. Damn.
What?
I told you. They're fucking sending the belts to other places. Shit.
Or they're just making this group look legit
tonight. Oh, it's JJ up in the house. Josh, how you doing, brother?
What up?
Hello, friends. We got the apple ciders going at your request. Also, JJ, I didn't tell Papa Smokes this. So Papa Smokes, Hypocrisy Jones, due to scheduling, wanted to know if he could hop on this Thursday with us. So we're going to have Hypocrisy Jones join us on Ring Respect Radio and also do our PPW coverage leading into the weekend as well, too. So we're gonna double up the fun, and we're going to get Hypocrisy Jones on the show with us this Thursday.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Good for her.
Sorry.
Oh, I didn't see that coming. But I mean, I'm not surprised too. Again, like Court wants to strengthen these deals with these other companies and stuff like that. It's a perfect opportunity. And like I said too, because of the limited amount of Fusion tapings, now all these wrestlers are going to go to their respective companies. They're going to put these belts on the line there. The match will be taped and then aired as a Fusion match later down the road as well.
Cool.
Beautiful. You will have a blast with him. He is, very responsive as well too. Talked to him on Friday there, got everything set up, and looking forward to that. So it's going to be a hell of a time with Hypocrisy Jones on Ring Respect Radio. Oh, this match is still going on. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the National Openweight Championship that got forgotten about here tonight. At least we'll see more Janai on MLW. We sure will now. At least one more match anyway. Oh, they're in the electrical room now. Oh, there's Court Bauer's deep freeze.
Who wants to know what he puts in there?
Yeah, the remains of Mads Kruger are still in there.
Back to the commentary.
Matt Striker's dignity.
Super Mario Striker.
Oof. Every time I see that, I just wish it had hit her just so we could see what would have happened.
If Matt Striker actually played Mario, I think that'd be the first time I'd actually be a Bowser guy.
Good point. Would you also sing love songs about peaches?
Striker, 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 striker.
No, that's what the judge has to say every time he
Oh,
whips it
yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Murder
Grandpa.
Batu.
Andre and I just finished reviewing a best of 7 series that Minoru Suzuki was involved in with his Strong Style faction, El Desperado and Red Narita, against Blue Justice, Yuji Nagata, Shota Umino, and Master Wato. And holy heck, they were able to put on 7 unique different matches, all with different outcomes and showcasing each person. It was tremendous.
Nice.
Well, and you can't go wrong with Jacob Batu in there with him.
Yes.
It should be
This man terrifies me.
Yes.
Someone's getting hurt. And they'll probably still go for a beer afterwards.
Yeah. I need to turn the volume up for his intro music, though.
35 years. Wow. It's an impressive career.
Quite the stud in the 90s, too.
Uh-oh. Our feed is slowing.
No. We cannot miss the Kazanina Ray. He will come for us in our sleep.
Back. It'll back. There it is. My internet probably took a small dive. It happens when you got like 4 or 5 screens of shit going on.
You guys, oh, that was so much anxiety.
Now, how many F-bombs do we think that Jacob Fatu is going to drop during this matchup?
4.
No hesitation with the 4 comment.
Yeah.
My God. And this is one
how
of
long we have. Oh, sorry. But
these are one of the Uzi boys.
Yeah. So he's cousins to the Usos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why does his logo look like that football team?
Oakland Raiders or Las Vegas Raiders?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Oakland, yeah.
Oh. Oh, he looks mean.
He is mean. He hits hard and he hits well.
Oh, Suzuki will love him.
Oh, yes. Watu is not afraid to fuck a dude up, so.
He's not wearing shoes.
Yeah, but neither did a lot of his like relatives either.
It gives me so much anxiety.
Like the head trick. Head shrinkers don't wear like
Yoko never did.
Yoko didn't, yeah.
Umaga never did.
Nope.
Yeah, I just met Mike Bailey. He didn't either. Gave me a lot of anxiety. Minoru Suzuki's lost some weight.
Cool haircut.
Or maybe he just looks smaller next to this guy.
That could be it too.
Mel, I'm just gonna leave that one in the private chat. We
Perish. Perish. Sir.
Bobby's still laughing at it.
Well, I'm trying not to laugh. I'm trying not to promote more shit. Fuck him up, Fatu. Fuck him up. How many more matches do you think we get of Fatu before he ends up over in the dub?
4.
Yeah,
Papa
4.
Smokes was quick hits fun.
Well, they got to rebuild the bloodline to go on for another 3 or 4 years. So now you got to bring in Lance. You got to bring in Fatu. And you bring in Fatu's 2 brothers.
The Rock's daughter's gonna join.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Like Heyman's gonna milk that thing until it just can't be milked anymore.
I mean, wouldn't you if it just bleeds money?
True. Do you guys think we'll see a vignette for New Japan Pro Wrestling, New Japan Pro Wrestling wrestler or CMLL wrestler for the MLW's next pay-per-view? Maybe. I think we might just, at this point, considering this is like the second last match of the night, I have a feeling they're probably just going to hold off until the Fusion episodes to start revealing who's going to be wrestling at the, I think it's Fightland. I think they said Fightland's the next one.
Technically, this is the third last.
In MLW.
Because we still have one yet to finish.
Well, yeah, we got the match that never ends backstage.
Oh. Signature Suzuki right there.
Matt Stryker doing the Carl
He found the
Dodge
commentators, yes.
Yeah, destroy their only table. They have no more.
Minoru Suzuki is like Kratos. He hates commentary like Kratos hates pottery. If you're a God of War fan, you know.
I played God of War once.
I've tried pottery once.
I don't feel like that's probably your hobby, Jared.
What do you mean?
I don't think you're probably like, I don't think that's your hobby. Unless you want to. Maybe something you can do with baby.
Who needs baby to make a good bowl, all right?
Bob Smokes, I got to ask if you've noticed any of the usual suspects of the crowd tonight, like from the Philly crowd.
Notice what?
Any of the usual suspects in the audience tonight?
No, not really. I have kind of been looking, but there were a few that we always recognized, and we got a good chuckle out of some of those a few times. It's still the same wild group, I'm sure.
Is it like there's certain people that you guys just know from other shows that are just there?
Yeah.
Consistently, especially at like the 2300 arena where they do a lot of the shows. It tends to be a lot of the same people, especially in the front row.
There's one in particular that Munson's had his eye on for a number of days.
Oh.
No.
Got a type.
Believe nothing out of that old man's mouth.
Yeah, for Mel's sake, Papa Smokes, please indulge on this. The people want to know.
Well, I mean,
crap. Trying to bust my balls on screen.
There's a lady that's that constantly comes to the show. She wears the fuzzy kind of Ugg boots. You know what I mean? That are big, wild.
How close is she at ringside where you can see her boots?
Front row.
Man, she's an attention hog. Let's put it that way. And
one of those girls.
Yeah. I found Munson bringing her up quite a lot. And,
yeah, right.
There was a bit of a fixation going
on. Oh, that's impressive.
I'm just busting you, Bob.
Outside of Mama Smoke, she's your second favorite.
You say you're bugging, but you know you're going to get Mrs. Munson a pair of those furry Ugg boots.
Please do not.
No way.
No one asked for those to come back into style.
To some people, they've never left.
And those people need to grow up.
Right, Bobby.
They'll have the advertisements. I'm bringing Ugg boots back. Yeah.
We all know, Bobby, you wear a pair of those while eating a chip. But
oh, yeah.
Don't lie.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I have no shame. You gotta know this. I have no fucking shame. Like, you challenge me to do something stupid and make an ass of myself, I'll fucking do it because I like to make people smile.
Noting.
Yeah. We can clip this now.
Wait, Papa Smokes, don't tell that shit to anyone at Prairie Pro Wrestling.
All right, Mel. We got a job to do.
Oh, kick. Yes. Can't
While we say it, I hope
feels
Becca
good.
comes back soon and wins the MLW Featherweight Championship. I think with the way they pushed Becca, they have to bring her back as a babyface now and going in there with that, now that it's off Delmy. Perfect opportunity.
Yeah, they'll do it for sure.
I think it was Mr. Bobby Statch there that brought up Becca in Astrid Bizarro on my show, Ladies Wrestling Showcase, and we thought he said Baconator.
No, that was this Bobby.
That was that Bobby?
Yeah.
I never did get my burger.
It's Baconator. Baconator.
I never did get my burger, and I'm disappointed in myself with that.
Damn.
I saw
that was a great moment.
So hilarious.
It's a crime in Canada to be faking the bacon. You just don't do that, right?
Oh, man.
And I just
Best
forgot
was the
about
fact
the
that
bacon.
Becca replied to it with an emoji of a burger.
Yeah.
That or
she's on fire. I mean, she's replying to everybody and like getting involved like that. Like, she's fantastic.
What is he doing? Is he singing and dancing to this guy's face before he hits him?
I think he just told him that he bought him furry Ugg boots on eBay.
Suzuki was pretty stoked about it.
I can see Suzuki wearing the Ugg boots. Come on. That's a face that you know has.
Can't be a parent. I'll wear them next Saturday at PPW. You watch, then they'll send my ass in there to be the ring announcer.
Yeah.
Like, Munson, you look like an idiot. Get out there.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Oh, good.
Oh, here come the chops to the throat. Uh-oh. Fatu's all revved up.
Wee. Oh.
Luck Striker.
This is the best show to not have audio on. I'm just going to say that.
Why? Because you get to listen to me instead.
Oh, no.
I think we're way better than Matt Striker.
Oh, yes.
I think Matt Striker is a Dana Brooke of announcing.
The viciousness.
Oh,
Gosh, pile driver on Fatu. I think not. Sorry, Murder Grandpa.
he
Oh,
is,
maybe.
he has gotch styled bigger, sir.
Jesus Christ. Watch his head,
Drop
brother.
him.
Oh.
Yes.
That looks like a Jacob squat.
Whoa, what?
Yes, the king prevails.
Man, Fatu's just putting everybody over on his way out. Like, he really is.
Man.
I can't remember who it was, but I saw a video of Suzuki, and it was Suzuki in like the early 2000s. And the guy that he was doing the gotch style to was probably twice the size of Fatu here. He struggled getting him up, but when he got him up there, he held him up for a really long time before dropping him on his head. And it was just perfection. Look at that. So good.
Credit to Fatu for putting a bunch of people over on his way out. I mean,
yeah, I'm surprised, man. That's not the way I thought that match was going to go.
You know it's clear that Fatu's done. Like when you see that. I'd like to see Court Bauer bring in Mariah May or Zaya Brookside. Says Bobby Stats.
I mean, both girls, former members of Club Venus from Stardom. They learned from Mina Shirakawa, who's actually, I think she's in judo, some form of martial arts that she was teaching to both Mariah and Zaya before they went on their merry little ways because Miss Brookside got married earlier in the year.
Ooh.
Yeah. But Mariah just left Stardom. I believe she's in the UK right now, but hey, would love to see her in the US.
So, Papa Smokes, I got to ask, do you feel like an ushering of like a new era of MLW wrestlers coming up again, like a complete overhaul of most of what's going on and moving on to like new names?
Yeah.
Oh, please give the kid a high five. Oh, yay. Oh, that makes me happy.
Yeah, I feel like they're switching things up yet again because let's just say from the end of Contra units, how long ago was that? Almost a year now, I guess. That was kind of a switch up. And then now if they switch it up again, we have no originals left, right? Like it's going to be all hired guns kind of thing. There won't be any of the Fatu or Hammerstone or Holiday or any of the long-standing guys there. So weird time in flux for MLW.
Oh my God, these guys!
Back to the brawl that didn't end.
This poor ref's hand is just going to ache by the end of the night.
It's a brawl in the U-Haul. Yeah, those are only $99, per day.
Saturday, November 18th. Fightland. I need a smoke break. See you soon.
Oh,
So Papa smokes apparently.
dropping like flies.
Who would have thought we were the last two remaining?
And neither of us are listening to what they're saying, so.
Yeah, we don't have audio on, so this is hilarious.
All I see is one guy being very over animated and clearly excited about his job, and the other one looking like he wishes he was anywhere else.
Coming up next month.
We do have a debut. I did not hear who it was, though.
Hey, he's back.
I'm back.
That was the quickest
they're
smoke break ever. Are you like smoking like midget cigarettes or what?
No, I'm just smoking a bowl. Smoking a bowl.
And then he smoked the bowl.
Back to this one.
Oh, this again. I'll say whoever did the cowboy boot design thing for him, they look pretty good. So hypothetically speaking, these guys have been fighting for what? 45 minutes?
Yeah, something like that.
They
It's the
don't look
longest match of the night.
gassed enough for 45 minutes. I'm just saying.
They had a shower in between.
Clearly.
They stopped for coffee, had a shower, got redressed.
Smoking a pancake.
Yeah, smoking a pancake.
I was going to say, they also had a smoke break.
And just
They made sure they placed their bets on bet one.
Just want to give a huge, sorry to interrupt, Parrish. I just want to give a huge shout out to Women's Wrestling Talk, who just followed our local establishment here. So just a big shout out.
Yay! Thank you. We appreciate it. Feel free to talk collaboration with the beautiful women of OLE in Melbourne and Astrid. Yeah, there we go.
The pumpkin's back from the fucking disastrous Chamber of Horrors match.
That even looks better than the Jofa helmets in hockey.
Oh, man.
That sounds like a zipper.
There's a lot of pumpkins there. Billy would be proud.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so it's Starbucks.
He used Sean Ross Sapp's cheap plugged gravestone.
Broke it. Oh, no.
Sean Ross Sapp paid a lot of money for those gravestones, bud.
Glorious, glorious chaos. Oh, dear.
Oh.
Oh.
Good thing those guys had that little break, to shower and get prepared for this.
Oh.
Right through the wooden door. No, still keeps going. Come on, you guys. We got like 20 minutes left for Kane and Lawler. Unless this one's running overtime. Oh, no. Akira's out here now.
Oh, did he do up his zipper? He did.
Yeah, the fly has returned to proper position.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Sir.
Oh, DDT on that needle-ridden cement.
And the pumpkin.
And it's it. Hey, he counted to 4. I saw that.
Mel, you might like my next comment on private chat.
Jesus.
I'm not sure I understand it. I like that guy.
Hey, I understand it.
Help me understand.
Well, you know who our SP is, right? Ricky Shane Page.
The guy.
Oh, is that the one with the nice tattoo on his chest there?
The one that was wearing the sarong earlier?
Yeah, the skirt. Yes.
That guy right there.
Skirt boy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that guy's in good shape now, isn't he?
He just beat
Dax's
dad,
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute since I've attended a Top Talent show or an RCW show, so I haven't actually seen.
I'm gonna show you a photo.
Waller was there.
It's very recent.
That was a while ago. That was back in the spring of this year. So the last person to be, I believe, at the Top Talent show was Effie and Alley Catch. But we missed that show because
they do bring in some interesting.
Melville didn't have a posse.
They had Jordan Oliver once upon a time there too, didn't they?
Oh, he's so fun. He's so good too. Why is he stripping?
I was just gonna say Super Mario stripper. He was hired for
Mario
a party
sell you subs
tonight.
On the corner of like Brooklyn and something. Is it the main event time now?
It will be.
Why are they throwing midgets?
They made a Microman action figure. I love it. Every time they put out new action figures, it's all the people that are no longer with the company. Now you can get your next batch of people who have recently left MLW so that you can add to your collection of lost souls.
Hey, but I mean, limited edition.
Yeah.
Get yours while you can.
The Microman.
Don't come up short when you're searching for those action figures.
Is it AAA or CMLL? I think it's CMLL who has the one that wears like a chicken mask.
A chicken mask.
Yeah, and then when people yeet him around because he's like super, super small. When people throw him around, his like little arms have little dingly dangly things that look like wings. He's not normally flying. Normally, though, usually he's like downward or feet first or something.
He's not normally flying normally?
No, he kind of flies backwards.
Oh, okay.
Bobby wants to know who we think will debut at the next MLW pay-per-view. Well, I don't know now. I really don't.
Steph DeLander.
We're going to keep saying that until it happens. As long as Cardona's still there, it's going to happen eventually.
Oh, is this the main event?
Main event time.
Stop glitching. I'm trying to read it. My God.
It's Daisy Duke time.
Yeah. I came for the main event, baby. This is going to be good.
It is going to be good.
Rule breaker, big fight.
Chris Best, give me a thumbs up or like just add yourself if you want to hop in.
Oof.
What's up, Chris?
Good evening, everyone.
How are you?
It's going good. Throat is killing me right now because of commentary last night.
Oh, you were doing commentary?
Yeah, it was me and Carl doing it.
Mr.
I'm trying to get into the StreamYard on my other laptop.
Filthy Tom.
Oh, Lord help us.
The Daisy Dukes are back.
Mel, you need like a towel over there or what?
What's that? Oh, sweet. Freaking why is he boa?
What's with that haircut?
Oh, he looks scary without a beard. Oh, sweet Jesus.
So, Parrish,
we need to clean up on aisle 4.
Parrish,
Clean up
your
on
email
aisle
there.
4. Sorry, I'm trying to be inappropriate.
Trying?
He looks horrifying. Like, his appearance is disturbing.
Bobby saying Steph Delander got injured during the tour of the World Series wrestling in Australia, which is probably what's prevented any potential debut in MLW. Great to see Tom Lawler back in MLW. It's always great to see Filthy Tom in an MLW ring. Definitely missed him, but he's been doing great over in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Which, with the way tonight's going, now I'm starting to fear that Alex Kane's reign isn't going to be very long either.
Check the private chat there, Chris.
Damn it, Parrish. Oh,
what?
Something else. Okay.
Yeah, that's not even
again.
I mean, if you're asking.
Jesus, Murphy.
No, I'm not encouraging you.
I'll take that as a yes.
Oh, it's Boom My A time. Boom My A, Boom My A, Boom My A, Boom My A.
Boom.
What the heck?
Not gonna lie, I thought the dude in the sunglasses was wearing an Iron Man mask for a second.
Oh, there's Bob Smoke's close personal friend, Mr. Thomas.
Whoa.
Oh, hell
Not
yeah.
sure who she is yet. Jay Bougie, O'Shea Edwards, and the champ, suplex assassin himself, friend of our local establishment, Alex Kane.
He's definitely one of the best guests we had as an interview on here, without question, eh, Munson?
Him and Mr. Thomas both. Jay Bougie was great. We got to get O'Shea Edwards sometime. Then we complete the whole 4 of the Beaumaye Fight Club. Nice new shirts, too. Beaumaye is for the people. A great presentation. I love Bougie's energy.
There you go, Bobby.
I was thinking maybe MLW brings in Fred Rosser since he is New Japan Pro. That's always a possibility. Wouldn't be opposed.
Fred Rosser has been representing the NJPW Strong Brand quite well. So, yeah.
We got head referee Frank Gastineau, Canadian favorite referee Frank Gastineau in the ring tonight. This is going to be solid.
Holy crap, that guy in his corner is tall.
Been a bit of an update to the Daisy Duke since we last saw him. That was a lousy introduction, Mr. Ring Announcer. Alex Kane deserves better. It's Alex Kane! Get it right.
It's gotta be Kane.
Sounds like a Backstreet Boys song. It's gotta be Kane.
It's got to be Kane.
It's got to be Kane.
So they're going along with the story that since Tom Lawler lost his belt, what was that, like 4 years ago, Papa Smokes? That he's due a title rematch at this point in time. Like, you know how many people are due a MLW title rematch if that's the case?
Yeah.
But have they came back? That's the question.
David Boy Smith Jr. is back, but he got injured.
Maybe Mike Awesome still has one coming to him.
Yeah. See, Hammerstone technically still do one. Fatu never got his rematch, did he? Or no, we got Fatu Hammerstone Part 2, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
Even I knew that one.
Yeah, I know. It's getting to that time of the night, where I have to go pick up more booze.
I was going to say, how many bowls have you had?
Bowls or joints?
I was trying to say bowl, so like it wasn't out there. So,
oh, we don't care on here. I'll tell you. I got up in the morning. I went for a jog. Got home, had a joint. Then I had another joint, and then we had lunch. And then we did a workout video, and then I had a joint or two or three or four.
What?
Then I drank some booze, made some food.
What?
Smoked a bowl. Smoked another bowl. Smoked a third bowl.
What?
Smoke before you run months and a half.
I took an intermission on this show to smoke another bowl. That's how good I am.
What?
I'm missing shit in the pod. I call Bobby Stats has got some stuff. Hold on, you guys. No, we read that one already. Sorry, Bobby. Kyle Fletcher will be wrestling against Kenny Omega on AEW Dynamite. I will probably never see it.
That'll be incredible.
Yeah, me too.
I'll probably forget that match is going to happen.
I don't watch weekly television for wrestling. If something's good, I'll go watch that match after. Then I'm good.
Kyle Fletcher is
technically wrestled each other last week.
Good.
Oh, I believe Fletcher is. I'd have no problem with that. Omega's only as good as the opponent who leads him. So,
yeah, but you know what we're gonna get on Monday? We're gonna get Gunther against Big Bronson Reed.
Gunther against anybody is good. Even
I'm looking forward to that.
Omega.
So looking forward to that.
Gunther could make the Young Bucks look good, and nobody makes the Young Bucks look good.
Oh, let's not go too far, Muncie.
I was gonna say I'll believe that when I see it.
Oh, Filthy Tom misses.
Gunther will bring the heat and then take them out of their misery that the Young Bucks will finally actually be a hot topic. Heyo.
Gunther would slap one of the Young Bucks so hard that the slap would go straight through to his brother and mark him up too. I'm surprised they had Cardona only on the tape because I thought he was supposed to be taking part in that Chamber of Horrors match earlier in the night, but no Cardona on the main card.
He probably saw what they're doing and he's like, no.
Yeah, no. Yeah, like Cardona is so innocent from all the bullshit wrestling stuff of the world, right? Yeah, he didn't wrestle a fucking blow-up doll or a little child ever yet.
Yeah.
Never.
I don't think he says no to much.
But you know what? He ended up being okay because he then married Chelsea Green. That was for Chris Fest, by the way.
I gotcha.
Kane making his rounds, going shaking some hands.
You know, if MLW and WWE ever did a collaboration, I would love
I
to
have
see
to go
the
grab my
Street
phone
Profits
charger.
and
I'll be right
Hawaii
back.
Fight Club.
The best part is that you had to say if, because we know it's never happening.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware of the wording I said.
There's like zero chance of MLW and WWE ever having a working relationship now. Oh, what do you got for us, Tom? Take them off. The Daisy Dukes got
This is when Mel is running back to the couch. Running back.
Oh, choke
does
us out with them. There you go.
She does not look like the former featherweight champion when she runs.
Yeah. For MLW and Impact Wrestling. I'd be down with MLW and Impact working together.
It's more likely, yeah.
Speaking of Impact Wrestling, I heard a little note being made that we might have some Impact Wrestling coverage next Saturday from the Impact Wrestling expert Astro Pizarro. So stay tuned for that announcement coming soon.
Yes.
Mel, did you ever get my
giving me
Slack
serial
message, by
killer
the way?
vibes. I'm sorry.
Really?
No, you should
Just
go back and
those?
watch Filthy Tom's Filthy Island episode of MLW Fusion.
Oh man!
If he had a beard, he probably wouldn't look crazy.
You won't help yourself by thinking he's any less crazy by watching the Filthy Island episode of Fusion.
Oh no!
It was funny.
I mean, if you actually listen to the stuff he did with live audio, if you ever listen to the stuff he did with live audio wrestling way back in the day, he came across a little bit crazy there too.
All the best ones,
especially with his out there ideas for wrestling. Yeah.
Well, for those who don't know, Filthy Island really was like a pre-taped, like almost a cinematic type thing that took place supposedly on the coast of Hawaii. It was a ring with no ropes and just a bunch of garbage like couches and stuff all cast around it. They had our good friend Bud Heavy playing music on a stereo tape deck or something like that you had there.
Blaster, yeah.
You had what was that guy's name? Was it Kenshi? Who was the one that jumped out of the tree in that one matchup?
Yes, Senshi, yeah.
Yeah, that was great. There's somebody I miss on the show.
Yeah.
Okay, this has to be said, but if you know the movie I'm talking about, you'll get this. But seeing Tom Lawler without a beard makes me want to ask him if he wants a chocolate-covered pretzel.
Yeah, he's definitely giving serial killer vibes.
Okay, I've seen that movie for sure.
I just watched.
Tell me he does not look like him. Tell me he doesn't look like him without a beard. The way Alex Kane is suplex him, he might be that pretzel. I wonder if Top Dollar would ever go to MLW and be part of the Blue Miami Fight Club.
Please no. I'm usually for most people, but Flop Dollar can stay away from MLW. Hit Row has got to be like one of the worst creations WWE has come up with in a long time. Swerve was like,
well, it was good in NXT.
Swerve was the only talent they had in that whole thing, and they blew it with him.
I mean, they were good in NXT. They were just terrible at
Yeah, I like Bobby's idea right here. Bring back Warhorse to MLW. That's capital W, capital A, capital R, capital H, capital O, capital R, capital S, capital E. Warhorse, Warhorse, Warhorse.
What?
Where is Warhorse these days?
He's everywhere in every video game, in every Slim Jim commercial.
Seems like
go,
he does
go
pretty
follow
good.
him, man. Like he's all.
Yeah, it seems like he does well on the indies for sure.
And then he builds himself into video games like Street Fighter and shows clips from it all the time.
Yeah.
I want to see Warhorse versus Riley Cruz.
Oh man, the metal world will explode.
Yeah, it'll cause a metalocalypse. Oh, suplex from the top or middle rope. There we go. Cover. Didn't hook the leg though. No, not enough. Mr. Thomas just laying out the next set of moves there for Alex Kane. I'd be down with the idea of Mr. Thomas and O'Shea Edwards becoming tag champs eventually in MLW.
Yep.
They could put Jay Bougie
put a title on Bougie.
Middleweight.
There you go.
Middleweight championship could be for Jay Bougie. I still foresee the Calling versus the Beaumaye Fight Club going into the War Chamber matchup.
Could we see that maybe be a thing after this match where Alex Kane defeats Tom Lawler and we see a beatdown of Beaumaye?
You could. Slaughterhouse. Calling comes out, takes out the Beaumaye Fight Club.
Or maybe, just maybe, Tom Lawler joins.
The only problem, well, I mean, and they don't mind doing the long haul type thing, like trying to go for the long shot on this. So it's just, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, like it's a while before War Chamber, but they're usually slow build in MLW anyway.
No.
Bobby saying, how about Warhorse versus Rocky Romero or Akira? I'm down.
Hey, anything Warhorse does, I'm all for it. So I'm going to start following him, like you said, Bobby.
Oh, he's funny. He's a Papa Smokes recommendation.
Yeah.
Oh, Kane catches the leg. There it is, cinched in.
You know what actually would be a wicked addition to the Beaumaye Fight Club, but not in a wrestling role? Ron Simmons.
Yeah.
Damn, Parrish.
That'd be good.
I still like the idea that now
That'd be
that Shelton
interesting.
Benjamin's a free agent, that Alex King can have his dream match. Bobby, I'm rooting for Alex King as well.
I'm
too.
waiting
Love
for that
Filthy
match now, Bobby.
But... Oh, hell yeah. Shelton Benjamin and Alex King. Let's put that down on paper now.
Just take my money when that match happens.
They could do that for one shot in December. I give this match 3 more minutes before it's done because they've already ran over the 2-hour mark.
Didn't we talk about this last time and they did it?
Kind of. We tried calling it that last time. Still, based on how long the match has been on and the condition of the guys right now, I'm guessing another few minutes before they go home.
Yeah.
It looks like they're already building to go home.
Bobby saying they could do Alex Kane versus Shelton Benjamin and MLW's Blood Thunder on January 6th, P24. And even though they were scheduled up to that point, that's another good one.
Oh.
No. Once again, Matt Stryker wrong on commentary. Oh, Filthy Tom going to try to choke Alex Kane out. Oh, reversed. And it's Alex Kane with the choke.
Yeah, it's got to end with a choke.
Yeah. Especially seeing as both these boys use her. That was Filthy Tom's turn. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Out of nowhere. Beaumaye wins it.
Shades of Bret Hart and Steve Austin with that finish.
Yeah. Nicely done.
Yeah,
Good
nice
match.
one.
Easily the best match of the night. I would say Delmy and Janai was the second best match of the night for sure.
No, the match of the night with the Chamber of Horrors. I mean, come on.
Man, most of this card was a bit of a mess tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, Rocky
Overall,
and
it was
Akira
a
was
fun
not too
show,
bad.
though.
But the two gimmick matches were kind of just a slog. But yeah, Alex Kane wins. Let's hear what he got to say on commentary or on the mic. Then we're about to find out who Kane's next opponent is. Cardona.
Oh, man.
I called that about a month ago that Cardona was going to challenge Kane.
It had to happen eventually while they've got him. He just called himself an ECW original. Sure. Well, Matt Cardona throwing out his social media creds.
I'm one of those 6,000. How dare he?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, how dare Filthy Tom take out Mr. Thomas like that? Folks, you must have a beef with this.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, I'm guessing that means we've got our match for the next for Fightland. Bobby looking forward to watching Alex Kane and Matt Cardona.
Where is Fightland? Like, where are they at?
Oh,
And they'll probably be in Philly again, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Philly is mostly where they do a lot of it. And that's it. That's the MLW.
Yeah, I was going to ask, is the 2300 arena like... Is the 2300 arena like their permanent home now, or?
It's generally where they've done a lot of their shows out of for sure. So it's quite common. So I'm not shocked. But yeah, that's
they do a few tapings in New York and then some in Florida too.
Yeah, Florida. Yeah, New York is usually where they do the Battle Riot and everything. So we'll see how that kind of pans out. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't their best show, but it was all right. What did everybody think? Let's go around the table. Pop folks, you first. What do you think?
Yeah, mixed feelings about this one. I liked the main event a whole bunch. I liked some of that Fatu and Suzuki, but I just feel like they lack star power these days. I realize they're trying to elevate some new guys, but they still needed a little bit of star power at the very top, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Parrish, your thoughts?
I thought it was actually a very good, we need to do more kind of a show, in the sense of it was good for what it had to do, but like Papa Smoke said, you need that little bit of extra to stand out. Matt Cardona is going to be that guy to help them stand out, but what they did is they very much isolated the direction of it they're going, and you need to have those shows to really get the ball rolling.
For sure. Mel, first MLW show possibly. What do you think?
I actually, for it being the first time that I saw it, I was actually very pleasantly surprised how it went after that first match.
Yeah.
The Chamber of Horrors thing, very appropriately named. But like, I already knew who Janai Kai was, so like for me, it was very exciting to see her on the show when I wasn't expecting her. And I felt that the women did really, really great. I actually really enjoyed the Rocky match. Also,
yeah.
Having never seen Akira, like at this was my introduction to Akira. I really enjoyed what I saw, despite his fly being down for most of the match. Yeah, that main event was really, really solid. Suzuki, always a pleasure to see. I really enjoyed that. It was just a classic strong style match. Overall, I enjoyed the show. Actually, very, very good introduction.
Awesome. Chris Best, what did you think?
Yeah, I'm with Mel too. I'm new to MLW still. A couple months I've been watching the show. Just all around, this was a mixed bag for me for the show. Though it started off real crappy with the Chamber of Horrors, and then built its way up. You know,
sure did. So, all right, we're gonna go around the table. Let everybody know where we can find you. Starting with my partner in crime on Video Bros Network, Papa Smokes. There's your ticker. I got you cased. Ticker's going. Let people know where they can find you.
We're good to go, Munson. I can always be found on Elon Musk's free speech wonderland known as X. I'm at smokes_Papa. I'm also on Twitch at Papa_Smokes_.
Perfect. My brunch buster brother, Chris Parrish, where can the people find you?
Probably upstairs changing diapers, because that's my life now. But if you're following me on the socials, I mean, they're scrolling like the crap that I got to dig up with every week. You can see my ex at Chris Parrish. You can see me on the Instagram and the threads at Chris.Parrish. I'm on the Kick. I'm on all that stuff at Chris Parrish. My Twitch is at the Chris Parrish. But if you want to see me on screen, tomorrow is a place to be, 12:15 p.m. Eastern, people. The boys are back in town. The Brunch Busters are going to go off the rails because you know what? Our train's out of gas, but we are plenty full of steam. So come check us out.
There we go. Melball, where can the wonderful people find you?
If you're wanting to find a Melball, you can follow her on the X thing at Collins Melball. You can follow her on everything else at Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Blue Sky, and Melball Collins. You can also find me on Andrea Melball's Wrestling Talk. We're going to be dropping some stuff once that Super Junior Tag League starts. They just announced the teams. We're super stoked about that. As well as Astra Pizarro's YouTube, Ladies Wrestling Showcase, where we talk all things ladies wrestling.
Perfect. Chris Best, I don't know where your ticker is, my friend. Is it under the Raw Watch Along or something, or do you have one yet?
It'd be under the Raw Watch Along. Yeah.
I'm trying to search here, man. I'm not seeing it in time. But in the meantime,
right,
while I was trying to look for it, start letting the people know where they can find you.
Twitch TV, CBRS_entertainment, threads.net at CBestFilms83, Facebook.com, Chris.Best83, TikTok.com, CBRS.entertainment, and YouTube.com at ChrisDamage83. You can find me doing a ton of stuff there. Now that I've got my capture card, I'll be doing a lot of gaming again.
Perfect. Yeah, sorry I couldn't find your ticker just in time, my friend, but unfortunately that's the way it goes with lives every once in a while.
I got it, dude.
What's
Yeah,
that?
it's going on right now.
Is it? Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Got his case.
One less bowl, Munson. One less bowl.
That's right. Where you can find me, there's my ticker down below. Of course, you can follow me, follow, subscribe, all those wonderful things. You can hear me every Saturday, including this Saturday, like we just dropped today. Myself and Papa Smokes calling all the action at Prairie Pro Wrestling. Just had a one-on-one match. I believe it's Michael Allen, Richard Clark, and Levi Knight for the second round here today. So go check that out over Prairie Pro Wrestling. You can check out my good friends at Chainfire with their latest single, Push. I directed the music video for that, and that just came out there yesterday. So go check that out. Latest episode of Killer Cuts just dropped. And like Chris Parrish said, tomorrow it's us returning. The Brunch Busters are back on Busted Out, 12:15 Eastern. And of course, next Thursday, Bob Smokes and I welcome Hypocrisy Jones to Ring Respect Radio. Looking forward to that. It's going to be a great time. In the meantime and in between time, we thank you all for joining us here tonight. And as always, take care, everybody. We'll see you soon.